I would like to begin by welcoming you all today and saying a big thank you for taking the time and effort to join with us to celebrate Emma and Chris's wedding.
Maybe we can change our world around. Maybe we can waste this fertile ground. The time we have may never come around. The time we have can surely be right now.
Your mum and I are aware of just how blessed we have been to have you in our lives and how very proud we are of the lovely young lady you have become. Thank you. Thankfully, she does seem to have inherited most of her better traits from her mum, and I'm told only a few bad habits from her dad.
Maybe we should hope against the odds. Maybe favor plays our cards. The time is now and never cease to change. The time it gives you more than you can make.
From the first day we met, he has been an absolute credit to you, John and Joanne. He was polite, very well mannered, and damn it, an extremely likeable young man. I know that tradition dictates that it is at this point that I am supposed to welcome Chris today into our family, but the truth is that from day one he has been like another son to us. By that, I mean he used to leave his clothes all over the house, stay in bed until midday and drink all my beer.
We can change our world around. Maybe we can waste this fertile ground. The time we have may never come around. The time we have can surely be right now. Oh. Oh.
Emma, there have been only 3 times in my life when I have been absolutely speechless. One was the moment when I first laid eyes on your mum. The second was when I saw you today looking absolutely stunning in your wedding dress. And the third was when you told me exactly how much it was going to cost me for today. You often wonder as a parent just how well your children will turn out. You wonder what sort of life decisions they will make, especially those that you have no control over. What friends will they choose? Who will they pick as a partner to share their life with? Will that person love and care for them as well as you would? Will you approve? Well, for what it's worth, Emma, your mum and I think you have made a cracking choice. Emma and Chris, may your marriage be a truly happy one. May you begin with an unforgettable honeymoon in the Far East, and may you have a long and wonderful life together.
And so, Chris, if you could repeat these words after me, let's say them to Emma. In the presence of God and everyone here,
In the presence of God and everyone here,
I, Christopher John Downey,
I, Christopher John Downey,
take you, Emma Louise Connell,
take you, Emma Louise Connell,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
And to this end I give you my word.
And to this end I give you my word.
In the presence of God and everyone here,
In the presence of God and everyone here,
I, Emma Louise Connell,
I, Emma Louise Connell,
take you, Christopher John Downey,
take you, Christopher John Downey,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
And to this end I give you my word.
And to this end I give you my word.
Chris and Emma have committed themselves to one another in marriage. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce them to be husband and wife in God's name. And Chris, you may kiss your bride.
On behalf of my wife and I,
Love's never promised, but now is the time for hope's arising. Tomorrow's never promised, but now is the time for change that starts today. Whoa.
I guess I knew things were getting pretty serious between Emma and I when Nana took it upon herself to phone some relatives in Rosharty and check up on who I was and which family I came from, and I also recall another instance where Nana took great pleasure in poking my belly and telling me I need to lose some beef for the wedding.
Tomorrow's never promised, so seize the time, make now forever smile. Tomorrow's never promised, so make this day a time you can't replace.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Innes.
And I'm Fraser. Before we begin, we know that most of the family and friends will know the groom as Christopher or Chris. Well, we've known him as Sheep for 13 years, so we'll be sticking that with today. Yes, we were absolutely delighted to be asked to be Sheep's best men. Not only is it an incredible honour being part of your biggest day of your life, but by asking the both of us, it means there's twice the memory for all his stories. And believe me, there are some stories.
Day's dawning, open up the
We actually couldn't believe it when Sheep told us he had a girlfriend. He actually kept it on the lowdown for quite a while, and it wasn't until after a few dates he told us he was seeing a girl. And I thought at the time, oh aye, here we go. But it was to my surprise, it was a Bucky Quine and actually a really close family friend. So I couldn't have been happier for them. After successfully navigating the long distance relationship and Sheep coming home when he could and Emma going to Egypt on her holidays, Sheep, the old romantic that he is, took her to London town in 2016 and proposed over Valentine's weekend.
new day's dawning.
And now here we are on their happiest day of their lives. After spending time with him, it's easy to notice that they're very well matched. Although being in different countries must be difficult, you guys make every moment together count. It's often said as well that the groom is the luckiest guy in the room, which is still true today, but Emma, you're also marrying one of the most loyal and kindest people we know. I'm sure she will treat you well every day. Innes and I both wish you all the best, and you've both got an incredibly exciting future together.
On to my beautiful bride Emma. Today you have made me the happiest man alive. You are definitely one of the most kindest, most genuine, loving people I've ever met. A truly unique character. I'm sure quite a lot of people know about the Emmanisms. Emma, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. After all those years of knowing the same people, going to the same places, who'd have thought me moving to Egypt would be the catalyst for our relationship to blossom?
It's because you weren't here.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder, yeah? I'd like to just say one final thanks to Emma. I mean, everything you see here today has an Emma touch on it in some way, shape or form. I know I've been pretty difficult through this whole planning phase, Emma. However, I apologise for that, because you made today fantastic, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that.